Good morning, and I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. And certainly, I hope that peace and blessings have been and will be upon you this day. Now, here on Poem Praise 2, what do I have for you today? All right, I think what I have for you today is some bird talk. All right, and the bird talk topic of today is dig deep. And now I'm going to give you just an example on digging deep. Now, what I mean by digging deep is you're going to actually because this is going to be about digging deep within yourself. I am going to give you an example. I thought about this earlier today regarding fossils. You know how you have individuals out there and they're actually digging for fossils, and they actually have to dig deep. And when you dig deep, guess what? You're going to find some things that are interesting. Yeah, because when they dig deep and they find the fossils and they get to handling the things that are in the deep with care. Yeah, think about that. So if you actually reflect inside yourself and you're digging deep and you actually come on some things that are interesting, and I got multitasking. Okay. But just to keep it flowing in regards to me saying digging deep, that is the whole purpose of what this bird talk show is, to dig deep within self. Because I've been thinking about some things as far as like business, as far as starting your own business. You might be out there thinking, well, what should I do? Because I'm certainly thinking that too. But then after I started doing some self-evaluation, some self-realization, some thinking on it, pondering on it. And of course you got life. You got things that happen in life. So, you got to keep things being productive, keep things going. But just every now and then, take a moment out and think. Because when you're digging deep, if you think about what I just said, fossils, it's already there, right? It's already there. It's already has been planted. I'm just going to go on a free flow on this one, and all praise is due to Allah in regards to what it is that He would like for me to say on this show at this time. So, in regards to when you're digging deep and it's already there, you're going to find some things that are interesting. And when you're handling things that are interesting, you got to handle with care. Kind of like when you send a package that's delicate, you have to handle with care. And then while you're actually doing the investigation and you're actually finding some things about yourself that are interesting, and you're handling it with care, it was already planted. So what does it need? Just needs a little bit of a activation, a little bit of motivation, and some determination. And yes, I know we might get tired and we might get weary, but strength to the ones who are tired, and strength to the ones who are weary, to just keep it happening. Okay? Got to get strength from the captain who's of the ship, who's leading and guiding by any means necessary. Now, if you draw your strength from one who doesn't get tired, guess what he can supply to you if you're going to him? Strength. But of course, Now, you got to watch out for the open enemy. I just listened to a wonderful show on the Landocious show. Let me get that right, Landocious show. So I definitely am listening and tuning in and listening to the book, The Fall of America. And it's wonderful listening to receive education and to actually just enlighten your mind every day. I mean, I think we have 24 hours in a day, right? Everybody has the same amount of time in a day. Don't think about in regards to position. We got the same amount of time as president. We got the same amount of time as the FBI, the NBA, the NFL players. I don't know what kind of games they playing, but anyway. So in regards to that, it's just my whole topic is to dig deep. I mean, if they do it physically, in regards to physicalness, in regards to, excuse me, in regards to when you do something physically and you dig deep, now we're going to take that to a whole nother concept and a whole nother level, to dig deep spiritually, to dig deep mentally and emotionally, and to have a way of life in regards to when you're digging, what it is that you come upon, what it is that you do with what you come upon. And not so much for you, for myself too, because I'm kind of like, how would I say it? I heard it the other day in devotion. It said the only way I can get you to is sometimes I got to take you through. And there, hold up a second. Here is Karma. Karma, you want to say hello to all the people on YouTube? Say, okay. Then she almost got in my production of the camera now. Go over there and, yeah, work that out. Okay. So, that is what I wanted to come to you today in regards to here on Poem Praise 2. Want you to dig deep, because guess what? Once you start digging, oh yeah, you're going to find something. You start digging. Might surprise yourself with what you find. Surprise yourself with what's on the inside. What has already been, let me slow that down. What has already been put inside of you. What might be on your DNA, on your tree, that you just have to dig a little deep. Almost made me think about the song on that one show when she get to talk about dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Because guess what? Some things, you may see them on the surface and they look one way, right? You see it on the surface and think that, oh, okay, that tree's standing tall. That tree looking good. But when you go down to the roots and the nourishment that you're getting, I know my mind might have went somewhere with that, but for y'all people that think deep, and for y'all people that's doing some deep things, and for your people that can actually use your brain to actually be like, okay, Poem Praise 2, I got you for real though. Because see, when I go deep, my deep gonna be different than your going deep, because we totally two different people, right? Three different people, depending on how many people listen to this. We all different, right? So just like pebbles in a actual sand. Okay, you might see it with your normal eyes. You might take your glasses off, might look a little bit different. The focus is different, right? So, what do you do when the focus is different? You might need a magnifying glass so you can do like a camera, zoom in, get a clear picture, get a better perspective, and now all of a sudden you're going to be like a scientist and start dissecting things and be like, okay, if I take this apart, almost like a sentence, you could take different words out of the sentence, almost when you have an animal, learn that science class in regards to dissecting, seeing what's going on the inside in regards to what's on the outside. Take that to a whole nother level, for real. What's going on the inside in regards to the outside. And then you have to use your senses. Okay, I'm about to get ready to direct you to the senses. Okay, we got the third eye. Yeah, I talked about saying some things. Want to penetrate that bow down. Activate it. Prostrate a position. You have your ears. What do you hear? We got the open enemy out there and talking, saying a whole bunch of stuff, you know. But two lips can speak. Be quiet. We even have, they even say it all the time in the Miranda, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I see a call trying to come through, and I'm about to reject that because they're just trying to interrupt my show. Like, wow, for real though. But anyway, distraction. Gotta be alert of the distractions. See how I was just talking and doing something and something came through? Focus. Gotta remain focused. And I talked about the ears. Now I talked about the eyes, because you gotta, your perspective. You gotta see. I heard in regards to having pixels for a picture. You know, you got this picture, and it's just not the picture, just bam. Somebody had to take their time to put the outline and to actually put the red in, and then in the middle there's the white right there. So you know, like in life, your patience. I always tell me patience is what? Patience is a virtue. Okay, patience. So we just gotta have patience. And I know I said dig deep, and I kind of went on a tangent, and we probably went a couple of places, but I just had to give you a free flow of little bird talk here on Poem Praise too. So I want you to have a blessed rest of the day. Certainly, every now and then, just dig a little deeper than what you've been doing. Okay? And I will be hollering at you soon here on Poem Praise too. So, guess what? I'll holler at you later, y'all. Alright. Later. Here on Poem Praise too. Alright now.